Hey guys, Tyler here. Surprise Bloons TD 6 update came out. There's a Buccaneer Paragon. Let's buy it. I've got a little custom game here around 100 to 300. We're going to test this thing out. This is my first time seeing it. This is sick. Looks like a transformer landing pad with a pirate dude on it and a bunch of cannon ships. Alright, there's my reaction with a bunch of sky planes and automatic boat pull. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Let me turn on some auto starts and start killing. Let's see how this thing does. Yeah, new update came out. I don't think I'm ever gonna get sick of the boat pull. I actually don't think I am. That is probably the coolest thing I've seen yet in this game. This is an awesome break from Bloons TD Battles 2 because I think Bloons TD Battles 2 is waiting on an update to become good. Those who have been following the Battles 2 subreddit know that a 1.0.4 update is on the horizon. I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Let's maybe talk about this update. This update seems to be just the Buccaneer Paragon. There's also a new Azili skin that I've got down here. It's like the Galaxy Azili. We can watch her level up with time as the boats get pulled right above her. You know, just don't look up, you'll get nauseous. And I think it's just a pretty chill update otherwise. There's a new map. I didn't really bother because, I mean, this is the boat map. You go boats on this map, you go Buccaneer Paragon on this map. I won't be told otherwise. There's no boss out. I would have loved to play a boss battle with this Buccaneer Paragon because it's absolutely shredding. I mean, besides the Moabs is instantly pulling, it's shredded through the BAD layer on round 100, and it's killing everything else really fast. I'm excited to see the rounds 119 and 140, just to see how it really does against BAD layers and fortified BADs. I don't know if it's going to be that much better, like the Ninja Paragon, or if it's just going to be kind of comparable, maybe like the Boomerang or Dart Paragons. We'll just see. But this thing is very, very, very fun. But truly, I don't know its real strength until we see it against BAD. Round 119, how are we doing? BAD, making it around the first bend. But I mean, Azili's contributing to that as well. You can see a level up become a lot more Galaxy-like. That's actually really cool artwork. We'll have to take it to level 20 very soon. Shouldn't take that long, I imagine. And I lied, there was a little bit extra to this update that maybe pertains to some YouTubership. There were some challenge editor new modifiers. And the ones that were modified were ability cooldown timing. I guess it's a slider or something. And then there's one that is an option for the removable objects on a map. Like this, I can remove this for $1,000, and you can basically set the cost of this to any amount, including $0, or you could set it to be indestructible. So you could play on Cornfield or make a challenge on Cornfield and not allow the player to remove any of the corn or things like that. And I did check, the ability cooldown one is a percentage slider. You can make abilities come back 5 times as fast or 1/5 times as fast, depending on what you want for the challenge. It seems like there's some interesting ideas, so for those who are into the challenge editor, may love that. Maybe I could revisit challenge editor content again, but I really don't know where to start. I feel like if I was to do any challenge editor of any game right now, it would be Baba Is You, because the level editor of that came out, and I've seen most of the mechanics now, so maybe I should start diving into custom Baba Is You levels. But anyways, for the Battles 2 thing, there's going to be an update coming out. It's 1.0.4, and it's apparently going to fix a lot of things, including the XP. It's not a massive fix for the XP, but mostly just you get more XP after every game. It's that simple. What I imagine Ninja Kiwi is working on is like a more robust system to allow people to have universal XP, but of course that takes time. I have a lot of game developers in my audience. They will tell you that it's really not that simple to implement, at least compared to tweaking the values of XP. But in addition to that, it seems like there's some really interesting balance changes, including strengthening Moabs, BFBs, and ZOMGs, which is a problem I had with the game previously, where rushes outside of purple balloons and ceramics and DDTs and BADs didn't really matter. So now it'll be nice to see whether Moabs and ceramics or BFBs and ZOMGs actually matter. In this match, they definitely don't matter because they're getting sucked instantly. And we have level 20 Azili, and this is probably the most colorful hero or tower in the game, period. Is straight up rainbow Galaxy Azili. Alright, here we go. Round 140. Fortified BAD. Let's just do the Paragon first. We actually get to see its dart attack now. I love that we haven't even seen everything until then. Okay. It shoots plasma darts. And there's the other BAD. You know, they expect you to be really hurting on that first BAD, but no, we were kind of crushing it. It wasn't that hard. So while I'm waiting for the Battles 1.0.4 update, I feel that I'm still going to be playing the game, just maybe not super aggressively. I think that once the update comes out, it will feel better to play it and to grind XP for different towers, because even though I haven't been going the meta, which is tack shooter, I still feel that my own strategies need a bit more variety. I've been doing mostly boomers, villages, and super monkeys, with the side of farms and submarines just for grinding XP lately. So I do think we need some diversity, except for the fact that, you know, I can't get diversity on my damn towers because grinding XP is a bitch. And I realize that Ninja Kiwi actually knows this now, and they actually know it. Not just like that shitty lip service you'll see from a AAA game studio that doesn't give a fuck about their player base. It seems like they actually know that. So I expect good things from the game. It's mostly just... it's just okay to play right now. I feel like a lot of people are holding off because they think it sucks. And I mean, it's within their right to do so. I'm at least having fun half of the time I play the game, so it's not all gloom and doom, to say the least. But it's certainly not sunshine and rainbows either. I think the game is a long way to improve. I'll be riding along with it along the way. It's a lot of fun to be streaming on Twitch. I mean, I've been pulling massive numbers on Twitch. People love seeing the ladder grind. I can't wait to get to this Hall of Masters, which is at the top of the ladder. It's the ELO system that awaits me there. Hopefully, anyway, once you get 100 trophies, and people want to see that happen. So thank you all for tuning in at twitch.tv/Aliensrock. If you haven't been able to make my streams, I've made this announcement before, but I think I'll do it again. I have a channel where I upload all of my past streams to. At least I've been doing so recently, ever since getting back into streaming. It's called Aliensrock Archive. There's a link like in the description of every video, but I'll probably put it in the pinned comment if I remember. I've just been uploading every stream, including the stream where I challenged myself to get to BFB Coliseum without using a tack shooter. Could it be done? I mean, there's only one way to find out. Watch the stream, fools. So that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully close to daily streams. I don't know if I'll be doing one tomorrow. I'll do a short one tomorrow. I plan to, unless if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, which happens 1 out of every maybe 5 days. I will most likely be streaming tomorrow. I just noticed something. I have 4 abilities here, and one of them has nothing to do with the Zealy. How did I not notice this whole time that the Buccaneer Paragon has an ability? Do the others don't have an ability, I don't think. Next time a BAD shows up, I'm going to slow down the screen and see what happens when I activate this ability. Okay, what does it do? Oh my god, that's what I thought it did. That was my guess. I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but it absolutely hooks into BAD. Jesus Christ. Yep, this thing is gonna last a long time, especially with that ability. BADs were the only thing threatening it, and it's just that good. Now, let me see something. I am curious if I get the Energizer sub, and you know what, let me get it within the range of this, just because. If I get an Energizer sub, it reduces the cooldown of all water towers within its range, so it looks like the abilities come back faster, but it seems very fast. It was a pretty fast cooldown before, but this feels faster. It seems like the Energizer actually affects it, which is pretty disgusting. So now, once you have this guy, you really don't fear much, maybe except for too many BADs for the ability to handle. And even against those, you're still very good. Like, look at this. It's round 167. We almost died to those DDTs. Ooh, that was a spicy one. And, okay, it just swallows the strongest blue on screen. It's not going to hook in multiple ZOMGs if that's an option. It's just going to take the strongest one. So I bet it works against fortified BADs too. What an insane Paragon. This is only level 29, so this blows the Ninja Paragon out of the water in my opinion. Just for its ability to hook in BADs alone. Much less everything else. Like, I have a Zealy. A Zealy is the closest thing to a BAD hook with their scaling damage ability, but this is actually a BAD hook. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I kind of want to try a late game run with this. It might be time to return to the Great Logs with all the Paragons to see how well I defend. You know, I guess I do have a little bit of content I am curious about to see in this game. So, I think once I die, I'll send you guys off and maybe give you all a little bit of hope for the future. And maybe I'll... Oh, there's a maximum amount. Look at this. There's a maximum amount of times you can use that ability per round. And just on the round I die on, too. That would have been helpful there, but I guess there is, in fact, a limit. Well, there we have it. 171 with a level 29 Paragon. And honestly, maybe it could have even been better with better ability management. I'm not sure. This thing's insane. Check it out yourselves. New Bloons TD 6 updates. Maybe I'm streaming this game tomorrow. I was talking about streaming Battles too. Screw it. Maybe a Bloons TD 6 stream coming out tomorrow if the Battles update that I've talked about does not come out first. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day and peace.